take them before your meal, a couple minutes or right before, either way. And then that's before a protein meal or vegetables and protein are what I would recommend for meals in my eating plan. What I do is, what I've been recommended to do is 2/3 meat or protein, 1/3 vegetables, and then for snacks it's just fruit. And I try to space it out a little bit. What you don't want to do is eat fruit on top, like just after the protein. What you want to do is you can either eat the fruit before and just give it a few minutes to digest, because fruit digests really fast. So you can do like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, something like that, after you eat the fruit, and then eat some protein with your enzymes. Or if you want to just space it out a couple hours, I mean that's usually what makes the most sense for appetite. Sometimes when I'm cooking and I'm just really hungry, I'm like, I'm never going to make it to the end of this 30-minute cooking session. Then I'll have some fruit, and that'll tide me over until I'm done cooking. Yeah, so for the diet itself, it's 2/3 protein, 1/3 vegetables at each meal, and there's no limit to the amount of meat. This is very, it comes off very strange to people. They're not quite prepared usually for how hungry they will be once you take away all the wheat and all the milk and all the extra additives and all the salts. I could put away food like you would not believe, and I am not that big. So I would just recommend, getting a stock of it, making some extra in case you have like a crazy moment where you just have to have like an entire 8 ounces or 16 ounces of hamburger. I know that sounds crazy. I have done it. I was so hungry at different times, especially when I was starting this, that it's so much better to eat more meat and vegetables than to fall off the wagon. And it kind of shocks people too. It's like, oh my gosh, have you had your cholesterol checked? That's a whole different conversation. I can tell you that I wouldn't worry about it. So that's what I did, and that's what I continue to do for my meals. And then, yeah, fruit for snacks. There are certain things that I don't recommend in the first couple of weeks. No sugar, no additives, no salt, no potatoes or corn in the first couple weeks. In week 3 you can add potatoes and corn, but and some salts, but regular salts like sodium chloride, not nitrates and MSG and all that sort of stuff. And it's really pretty straightforward. Eggs are okay. I know that shocks a lot of people, and that's a big bonus. Love eggs, and they make it kind of nice to cook a lot of stuff. Yeah, it sounds very sparse, but in fact there's a lot of great food out there. I mean, if you like red meat, if you like steak, if you like lamb, if you like fish, if you like pork is fine, or it was for me. If you like, I don't know, pick any meat you like really. Fish is fine. I would warn though, if you're someone who eats a lot of fish and you're going to be eating a lot of meat, if you try this, I worry about how much mercury you're going to inadvertently get, because it's pretty much guaranteed you're getting a little bit each time you eat fish, even if you don't get sick or notice or anything like that. So I would just be careful if you're only eating fish all the time. I would try to mix it up, even for just interest level sake. Spices are all good, and you're welcome to email me, and I will send you a huge PDF that includes all the details of the diet. Things you should prepare for: hunger, headaches, unfortunately, no caffeine, no tea, no coffee, water, and soda water if you want it. No soda, no coffee, no tea. Not even tea. It's hard, I know, but so you're gonna get headaches from sugar withdrawal and caffeine withdrawal at the same time. And some Tylenol, not Advil, is okay to take care of the headaches in the first couple weeks. So that's it to start out. Email me if you want more information and more details on this diet, and I'll be posting another video soon.